What more can we say? This is just so sad. This is where the stabbing took place yesterday morning, where Elianne was stabbed by a fellow youth, someone known to her. This is so sad. Earlier today, they had a candlelight for her around 4:30. Her family and her friends, they were here, and a whole lot of other people who heard the story. They've been coming, dropping flowers, paying their respects to her. It's so sad. People are coming from all over, to pay their respect to this lovely girl who had a bright future, but was taken away from her just like that. Wednesday morning. This is I'm at the Wheat Gift Center in Croydon town. This is not the kind of reporting that I want to do. This is not the kind of reporting. I don't want to talk about things like this. It's so sad. This could happen to anyone. It's really painful. I don't know what a family could be going through now. Those who are closest to her. It's such horrible moments. I'll speak to one of the people who are here. Let me find out from her. Hello, madam. How long have you been here?
Yeah?
Yeah.
On this spot? Or
Yes, in the spot.
I've been here more than an hour.
How do you feel about this?
Really upsetting. The whole thing's really upsetting.
Can you speak louder, please? Because of the noise from the buses.
The whole thing's very upsetting.
Yes.
I know as community, Croydon's been working together with the police, local authorities and community groups and churches for the past 3.5 years to stop this kind of thing from happening. And this is the first we've heard, I believe, in about 22 months. So it's very upsetting that the cessation in youth justice has ended in this way. So it's very upsetting.
But what do you think? I mean, for how youths they do have issues, but why would they think to settle matters they have to use a weapon?
I have no idea, because he must have left his home with a weapon. I don't know why he left his home with a weapon, but I don't know. Whatever she did, that wasn't what he did was not an appropriate response, and I don't understand how somebody gets to the point where that's how they're responding to. I don't know, something it's just senseless.
It's completely senseless. Completely senseless. Well, coming here to pay their respects. Coming here to pay their respects. Drop a flower, a candle. It's so sad. So sad. Opinion, please.
Yeah, all right.
So, what's your take in all of this?
Yeah,
How you feel?
I think it's shocking. It's really sad.
Yes.
Obviously, there are a lot of events that have taken place like this over recent years, past years. I remember even back in 2011, there being a stabbing on Oxford Street and being in the vicinity and seeing paramedics try to revive the victim.
Yes.
And I think, obviously, knife crime is a scourge, but there's a lot of inequality in this country, in this city, and there's a lot of people who are have-nots. And I think it's difficult, when you live in these societies and there is that level of inequality and there are lack of opportunities for people.
Okay.
It's never an excuse for anything like this at
Yes.
all.
You're saying one of the reasons we have situations like this is because of the inequality in the society.
Yeah, I think you can't talk about a specific case.
Yes.
Like, you never know what's behind what's happened in this specific circumstance or any specific circumstance. But I think it's clear there's a lot of inequality. And when you see others with opportunities and you don't have them, you can understand why people act in certain ways. I think a lot of children have had their own traumatic experiences, be that
Yes.
at home, at school, and it's never an excuse, but there's always reasons behind these things, right? Like,
But why will a guy do this? Because he was rejected.
like I say, you obviously can't. It's very difficult to comment on a specific circumstance. Like it's shocking. It's never justified. It's one of the most horrific things you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think obviously there's a wider context in general
Yes.
to things, but you can only feel for
For the parents.
for the parents
Yeah.
of the girl that's passed away, of her family, of his family.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of lives that are
Yeah.
affected.
A
in
lot
one
of
go.
lives. Thank you. What's your name?
Alistair,
Alistair. Thanks for speaking with me.
you're welcome.
Thank you. You see more and more people coming. It's almost 9 p.m. now, but people are still coming to pay their respects. It's another sad day in the community. This is not what we want to see. This is not what we want to see. This is not what we want to talk about. It's so sad. That's a letter to her from a dear friend which says there are so many things I wanted to talk to you about, so many words. I can't even read that. Can't even read that. It's so sad. What do you want to say? In moments like this, just like one of the people said that I spoke with, this boy went home, left home with a weapon. I mean, how would his own parents know? I mean, he's going to go back. Of course, he's in custody now, but how will his parents be feeling right now that their own child took the life of someone else's child? Both families are affected. What would they gain from doing a thing like this? What would anyone gain? Okay, I have a gentleman here who wants to speak to me, but he doesn't want to be recorded. So, talk to me, please.
It's just.
I need you to speak louder, please.
It's just such a sad.
Yeah.
Sad. This should never happen, but it does happen, and it needs to stop. Young children, way too young. They weren't even at the start of their life.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel?
I'm devastated. I have 2 boys. I'm
No parent
worried.
should bury their child.
No parents. No parents should. It's so heartbroken that after this issue, after this occurrence, then you hear about another one and then another one. Go ahead, sir. You can go ahead. It's so pitiable. Oh. So sad. So sad.
Just like to say how
Yeah.
sad I am for the family.
Yeah.
It's something that just should not ever happen to anyone, and just God bless the family, and I just pray that you have some comfort. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really sad to hear what's happened, and it shouldn't have happened. It's a horrible thing to happen to somebody so young,
Yeah.
and I pray for the family and their friends, and I hope they find comfort too.
Thank you.
This is
crazy. It's
Cardi as well
crazy.
from our community. It's just crazy.
It is true. This can't keep happening in our community. Can you speak with me, sir, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. Sorry. Yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
had a shave or nothing, but hey, yeah.
Yeah, but
This is absolutely absurd, man. This is my hometown. I've lived here for all my life in Croydon,
yeah.
and I'm just, it makes me ashamed that people, the young youths of this day, think it's okay to carry a knife on the streets to go and stab another youth. She's not even started her life. She's not even started her life. And look at this. I'm from Ghana. She comes from my community. She's a Ghanaian. It's like a little sister to me.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's disgusting. And I'm proud to be from Croydon, and this happens. It's awful. I'm disgusted, and you know what? I want to reach out to the mum or my auntie or uncle, because I'm from the Ghanaian community myself.
Yeah.
And God, she was an innocent girl, just going to school. This is disgusting.
You know, it's so sad that our youths today would leave home and they would not be sure of going back home. What kind of community is this?
It's
Why are we
absurd.
living like this?
No, it's nonsense. It's absolutely disgusting. I've got a,
We can't keep this can't continue.
From here up. Don't miss a message, please. Yeah, here, better.
sorry, my boss, man. Take care.
Thank you.
Hang on, give me a second.
Wow. Oh, what's your name?
Lila.
And you're 15. How does this make you feel?
I mean, given that this is my home, I've come here and I've hung out with my friends here all my life. To see something like this happen to someone of my age, over something so petty, it stunned everyone. And it stunned my entire friend group. I think to say...
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse.
Like so many stabbers in this area, like so many folks coming. They're carrying knives and like nothing.
They're carrying knives.
For example, just carrying knives like it's nothing. Like it's not even. Like when I was at school, it was like a little punch, but now it's like they carry knives just silly, isn't it?
It's so silly. 15-inch knife.
Like knives, no reason.
15-inch knife. That's what.
I mean, why would someone be carrying something like that
Like,
if it's
if I
not
was younger.
to do damage to someone? And what are the penalties for something like that now? It's too easy for these kids, and they are kids. They think that they're grown and that they're not. They're still kids. To walk around with a weapon.
What are the penalties?
Yeah.
What will be waiting for him? 5 years, 10 years?
So I don't even know what enough would be. Do you know what I mean? For if you're carrying a weapon,
Yes.
a knife, a big knife. Why? What reason? What possible reason would a teenager need that?
And I know if you could just envisage what happened that morning. After the girl rejected him, he felt, okay, if she rejects me, I'm going to attack her. But if she says it's okay, it's fine. So he was ready. He was prepared.
Yeah. But do we think that he carried a knife as a normal? Do you think he always had a knife with? I don't know.
So what happened? So he went to date her maybe or something. Maybe just.
You said?
So what happened? He just tried to date her. So he wanted to ask her out with a boss maybe.
He went into...
So what happened? He wanted to date the girl maybe, and he just. switched
No,
it.
I think he had it on him.
Oh, okay. He wanted to date the girl maybe.
He had it on him. He had it on him. You can go ahead. It's fine. everyone, all parts of the community, because of course the United Kingdom is a multicultural community. Everyone is affected by this, so it's not even a thing of color. Even if we talk about inequality in the society, this is not a thing of color. Everyone is affected by it. Everyone. It's so sad. It's so sad. How do our children get away from us, form gangs or be part of gangs, and come out to do something as mean and as wicked like this? What sort of desires do they have? What sort of gratification? What is it that has taken over them that they've completely lost it? If they do not get what they want, they go all out. They get violent and then they kill. It is sad. It is really sad. In the Nigerian community or in the in the Afro-Caribbean community here in the United Kingdom, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We need to ask ourselves questions. Are we engaging our youths the way we're meant to be engaging them? Are we talking to them and tell them to stop? This is not the way out. You cannot cause such pain to people. You can't. You can't. It is sad. It's sad. This is me, Rose, saying good night to Elena. May her gentle soul rest in peace. And we do pray that after this, we will never have another episode like this. We cannot keep losing our children to such senseless things. We can't keep losing them. It just breaks the heart. It breaks the heart completely.
It's a piece of advice I'm giving to the youth.
Yes.
They have to stop killing each other.
Yes.
Because they're losing. So if the youth kill each other, that's meaning there's no future. You know? If the one who goes down and the one who remains will be rotting in the jail. Okay? Here we are.